What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the 365 Fitness Radio Show. I'm your gracious host, Coach Chauncey, at your service. And I'm glad to have everybody tuning in. Have you ever wanted to become healthier and wiser, or just want to have more energy and time to appreciate your family and the joys of life? On this radio show, we're going to reveal tips and tricks to help you get in the best mental and physical shape in your life. Now let's get started with today's show. Do something nice for someone else and don't tell anyone about it. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about doing something nice for someone else and not telling everybody about it. I'm going to repeat that one more time for you, for those in the back. Do something nice for someone else and don't tell anyone about it. All right? While many of us frequently do nice things for others, we are almost certain to mention our acts of kindness to someone else, secretly seeking their approval. When we share our own niceness or generosities with someone else, it makes us feel like we're thoughtful people. It reminds us of how nice we are and how deserving we are of kindness. While all acts of kindness are inherently wonderful, there is something even more magical about doing something thoughtful but mentioning it to no one, ever. All right? You always feel good when you give to others rather than diluting the positive feeling by telling others about your own kindness, by keeping it to yourself. You get to retain all the positive feelings. All right? I mean, it's really true, that one should give just for the sake of giving, not to receive something in return. This is precisely what you are doing when you mention your kindness to others. Your rewards are the warm feelings that come from the act of giving. The next time you do something really nice for someone else, keep it to yourself and revel in the abundant joy of giving. All right? So, in short, I got to be honest. I'm 1,000% on board with everything I just gave you guys, and I deal with that on a day-to-day basis all the time. I'm always giving and giving and giving and giving. But I'll admit I've also been, one for, well, to be honest, I don't even really share that. I mean, I used to do it when I was a lot younger. I used to share my acts of kindness with other people. But I've gotten away from that. And I'll admit I do get more satisfaction by helping, those that I'm helping, and I give with no expectations. That's it. I mean, basically, in short, you got to give from your heart, man. If you're not going to be authentic with the giving, don't do it. If you're doing it with the expectations of receiving something on the backside, don't do it. Like I say, man, give from your heart. If you can't afford to give, then don't give, But like I said, I'm always one for helping out the next man and or the next woman for that matter. And I'll admit I'm not one for keeping my hand up looking for help. I always like to be the one that pretty much is the one helping others. But like I said, just bask in the glory of, give just for the sake of giving. And you don't have to broadcast it to the world or to others, for their approval. Like I said, it don't matter. You're giving because you want to give. So like I said, next time, just try to make that a practice, man, and give from your heart if you choose to give to whomever. And don't look for no praise or no rewards for it because you take away from the fact or the kindness of you giving. I would rather a person just say no rather than give to somebody and then brag about, what you did to help him or her out. That's not cool. So, like I said, just focus on, moving forward. I mean, just doing something nice for someone else and just not telling nobody about it. All right. So that pretty much concludes my mental aspect of the radio show. Doing something nice for somebody else and not telling nobody about it. Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This radio show was made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support, and back to the show. You do know the things that make you happy. All right? You got your favorite foods, music, TV shows, movies, and even people in your life that you can't get enough of. This is the stuff that you really enjoy. It's the stuff that makes your life happy and worth living. All right. So somewhere on this list should be your health and your appearance. You know that looking and feeling great makes a good life even better. You already know this. The interesting thing about your list is that without fail, you always make time for doing whatever on that list, the stuff that makes you happy. So when your favorite TV show, when it comes on, you watch it, or you're going to try to record it so you can watch it later. When your favorite actor stars in a new movie, you do your part by going, getting the movie or downloading it, or when things get back to normal, going to the theater and watching it. When you're hungry, you turn to your favorite foods. And when the weekend rolls around, guess what you do? You do everything you can to spend time with the special people in your life. But yet, when it comes to exercise, well, your automatic go-to answer is, I don't have time. But you got time for TV, but no time to exercise. You got time to do everything that's not going to take your life forward, but the stuff that's going to keep you stagnant and in the same position, well, you find all the time in the world for that. We live in an age where life is full. You don't have extra time anymore. You no longer have time. You make time. You make time for your TV shows. You make time for your hobbies. And you make time for the special people in your life or your associates. It's time to drop the charade of I don't have the time to exercise and call it what it really is. Bottom line, it's an excuse. You know it. I know it. Your associates know it. Everybody knows. It's an excuse. You know how to make time for all the favorite things that you want to do in your life. But you know you want good health. You know you want to look great. And you know you want more energy. And you know with exercise, it's going to deliver all those benefits and more. I believe that exercise belongs on that list of your favorite things to do. I really believe that from the core of my soul. You know, I need you to make it a favorite, truthfully. So the question is, how do you turn something that you dreaded into something that you enjoy? Okay, I'm going to give you my spin on that. First thing I would do, I'll block the negative. Again, number one, I'm going to block the negative. You know, your thoughts are going to play a big role or a big part in determining your favorite things. So I need you to block out any negative thoughts that you may have around exercise. All right? I need you to focus your energy on creating a positive attitude that will get you excited about hitting it, getting that exercise in, rather than dreading it. All right? And number two, I want you to focus on the benefits. Focus on the benefits of it. You know, with exercise, you got so much to gain and nothing to lose. You know, exercise is already going to make you stronger. It's going to make you sexier. It's going to make you happier. And it's going to give you more energy. All right? So like I said, you just got to pick the benefit that's going to move you. You know, it's going to move you the most. And it's going to fixate you on getting it done. And then, like I said, another way, step three, you got to get guidance. Right? You do. The easiest way to put exercise on your list of favorite things to do is to experience it at its best. All right. You can always come on board with one of my exercise programs. We can do it virtually, or we can do it with the social distancing type of deal, or whatever case may be, whatever you're comfortable with. But either way, you know, I already show you the most effective and most enjoyable techniques that's going to get you in the best shape in your life. All right. So, like I said, at the end of the day, man, stop making excuses and let's get it in. You need to do this for you, not just for yourself. Do it for your family. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for everybody that's special in your life. So stop, like I say, stop making time to do all the things that's not going to benefit you. I mean, you got to remember, we're all aging at this point, and you can't live your life the same way that you was living your life in your 20s and 30s. Moving on up the ladder, you can't live the same in your 20s and 30s, or even your 40s and your 50s. You got to start making some adjustments, man. I mean, stop being selfish with a lot of stuff that's going on in your life. So many people want to continue to carry all these bad habits that they have. They want to drink, they want to have their alcohol, they want to smoke their cigarettes, they want to smoke these cigars, they want to do. I mean, like I said, they want to eat all this junk food. I mean, truthfully, from the soul, you live your life how you choose to live your life. I can't tell you what should be on your list and what's going to make you happy. But bottom line, exercise is one of those things that you got to put on your list of things to do. It has to get done. I don't give a daggone if you're just walking around the corner for a power walk, or you jump on board with the latest little fad that everybody's been getting into with the cycling stuff. I don't care what you do. But like I tell y'all all the time, a body in motion will remain in motion, and a body at rest is going to remain at rest. All right? So like I said, I'm not going to go on the rant. That's pretty much it for the day. I've given you the strategies and tactics here to get you in the best mental and physical shape of your life. Now it's time for you to pull the trigger and implement. Let me know what you thought of today's show, where I'm showing you how to and what to do stuff. I can't wait to hear about your success. Talk to you soon, my friend. See you next week.